be from this video, I fear. Hi guys, it's Aiden. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me while I tell you guys all of my unpopular Taylor Swift opinions. I do a lot of videos on this channel where I react to your guys' unpopular opinions, whether it's on Taylor, pop culture in general. And today I'm going to be talking about mine because, I don't know, I guess I'm a gluttony for punishment today. I do want to preface that nothing in this video is sponsored, but I will be walking you guys through my makeup routine because I get a lot of people asking like, what do I do for my makeup, my skincare? Yeah, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my second channel. I also have a Patreon. Thank you to everybody who's joined us over there. I love you guys so much. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I do in my routine now, I don't know how much of this I'm gonna be able to do because I'm like out of this product, but I recently got the Rhode glazing mist. This stuff is incredible and it's like gone and I need to get a new bottle because actually, fun fact, the day I'm filming this, I literally leave on a trip for like a week. Like I literally leave in a couple hours. So I need to get another one of these before I go. But this stuff is incredible. It truly makes your, yeah, like, I'm out of it. Again, not sponsored. Hailey Bieber is not paying me. This stuff is really good. I really like it. And then next up, I'm gonna quickly go in with this moisturizer. This is my favorite moisturizer in the world. I am interested. I want to try the Rhode one because I feel like that would go good with mist. But for now, I have this one, which I love. This stuff is incredible. It's so good. I'll have everything linked below if anybody's interested, but this stuff is great. Anyway, so let's get into my first unpopular opinion. I have some on my notes app down here, so if you see me looking, oh my god, it's so cold. Okay, so my first unpopular opinion is something that PMO so bad, and I've been seeing it a lot recently when it comes to the new era we're in with the life of a showgirl. It genuinely makes me so annoyed when people are like, oh, I prefer Taylor's sad songs, and then Swifties or just like people in general will be like, oh, so you want her to be depressed? Oh, so you want her to be really sad? You don't want her to be happy? And it's like, girl, that is not what was said. Like, some people just prefer sad music over happy music. It has nothing to do with like, I want Taylor to be depressed. I never want her to be happy. Obviously, I want her to be happy, but I also just like, I prefer sad songs because that's what I relate to. I find that comforting. It has nothing to do with me just wanting Taylor to be depressed and for her to never be happy and to never be able to write a happy song. Like, that's not the case. And when people say that, it gets me so annoyed. It's like, girl, people just have preferences and that's okay, okay? I know I put on a lot of moisturizer, but I just really love my skin. Like, I like to have that like glassy Hailey Bieber, glassy, glowy skin, and this product specifically is so good for that. This stuff is also great because not only is it a moisturizer, but it's also a makeup base, so it's like meant for makeup. She's great. Okay, but do you see the difference in my skin now? Like, it's so glowy. A lot of the time too, I will go in with the Rhode stuff after this just to make it extra glowy, but I don't think that that's, and oh, I'm trying to get every last drop. Okay, next up I go in with my concealer. This is the concealer I use. I do like this one, but I kind of want to try some other ones because I feel like, I don't know, I just want to try some other ones. But this is the Lancome Serum Concealer. I'm in the shade 305N, if anyone's curious. I don't know if this is actually my shade because I bought this online and I just like picked the shade that looked like it could match me. But the next time I go get a concealer, I definitely want to go into like Ulta or Sephora and have them match me so I can figure it out. So all I do with my concealer is I take a little bit, I put it a little under my eyes because as you can see, I have really bad under eye bags. They're like genetic at this point. It doesn't matter how much sleep I get. Like, they're always there. I do a little bit on the sides of my nose because the sides of my nose get really red for some reason. I don't know. And then I will just do a couple dots on wherever I have some blemishes or like acne. I really don't actually suffer from acne that much, but I, for some reason, like really suffer with razor bumps, like because I shave pretty much every day. I need to figure out a better shaving routine because genuinely, like, that's the thing I struggle with most, especially in this area over here. And then just recently, I actually started blending this stuff out with my hands. I saw Hailey Bieber do this and I was like, wait, I need to start trying this. And it actually looks so much better for me personally, like when I just blend it out with my finger. Before I was using my finger, I was just using some like brushes to blend it out. I don't know what it is about blending it out with your finger, but it just looks so much more natural. And especially for me, when I wear makeup, like I don't really want you to be able to tell. You know what I mean? Like I just want it to look like I have a filter on my face all the time, which is why I try to use as little products as possible and also as little like amount of each product as possible. Okay, anyway, my next unpopular opinion is that Torture Poets is her best album, and I don't care what you have to say. I'm currently working on a video actually that's like a literal PowerPoint presentation on why I think the Torture Poets Department is her best album. That'll be coming out at some point. I don't know exactly when, but that video is definitely coming. But just a little taste on what's to come in that video. I think it is the most Taylor Swift album that has ever existed in all of its best and worst qualities. Do I think that Torture Poets is her best project in terms of like a quality, concise album? No, but that like wasn't the point with Torture Poets. The point of Torture Poets was literally a true just exorcism of her writing where she truly was just like, I'm just gonna say everything, take it or leave it. And again, it's not a perfect album. Like, there's plenty of songs on there that I'm like, I didn't need Robin. I know there are people who are like, I love Robin, but like, I didn't need that, you know what I mean? And also, Thank You Amy is like, I really don't like that song. It's not good to me. So there's a couple of songs on there that I just like genuinely don't care about, but it doesn't matter to me because the album is so good, it's so incredible, and I genuinely feel like it highlights everything that makes Taylor Swift Taylor Swift. Even in the ways that people like don't like it, in the sense of like it's overwritten, there's too much going on. That's Taylor though, like she's a writer. What's not clicking? What's not clicking? So Put Your Post Department, greatest album ever made. I've been saying this for honestly since it came out and nobody wanted to listen to me. But now that everybody's been panning and hating The Life of a Showgirl, I'm like, you know what? Maybe when I post that video, some of you guys will hear me out because you'll understand that I'm right and that it is our best album. My next unpopular opinion is something that's gonna get people really upset with me, but I just like, I have to speak my truth about it. Something that really annoys me about Swifties is they can never ever blame Taylor. It's always everybody else's fault. If you don't like an album, it's always the production's fault, it's always Jack Antonoff's fault, it's Aaron Dessner's fault, it's Max Martin's fault. Like, it's never Taylor's fault. If you don't like the music video, then it's always the other people on the set. It's never Taylor. And it's like, guys, I love Taylor so much, but some things are her fault. You do know that, right? Also, now I'm just going in with a little powder just to put over the concealer so it like really blends into my skin and it's not as like shiny and obvious in these places. But I'm just saying, like, people will put the blame on everybody else except for Taylor, and it's because they don't want to like blame her for stuff because they feel so parasocially attached to her, and they're like, well, I don't want to hurt her feelings. And it's like, I get that, and obviously like I would never want to hurt Taylor Swift's feelings either. Like, I love her. I do think another part of that though is that there's so much unnecessary hate directed towards Taylor, and I feel like when it comes to Taylor, there's like a double-edged sword of Swifties who are always defending her no matter what, and then the haters who are just hating her no matter what. And then those two come together and they just butt heads over and over, and it never ends because the people who hate her are way too critical of her, which then makes the Swifties get more defensive. But then Swifties are overprotective of her and can never critique her, which pisses the people who don't like her off because they're like, well, why can't you ever critique her? Why is everything she does have to be perfect and the best she's ever done? Because it's not always the case, you know what I mean? And again, I'm not saying people should just hate her to hate on her. I do understand that so much of the hate she does endure is completely unnecessary, and like, it's just not, like, we don't need that. But there are some times where I'm like, you guys do know it is okay to hold Taylor accountable and still be a fan. It's really the conversations about like the music that pissed me off, because again, she's the most powerful person in the industry. She can work with whoever she wants. Any producer would drop everything they have to go work with Taylor Swift. They'd be stupid not to, you know what I mean? She's the most powerful, famous person in the industry, and she also has the power and means to do whatever she wants. So if you're saying, well, Jack Antonoff is just holding her back and Jack Antonoff is ruining the production, or Max Martin didn't do the production that we wanted on this album, maybe think twice and be like, maybe that's not what Taylor wanted. And if you don't like it, that's totally fine, but you know, don't blame the other person. It's like, if Taylor wanted to do something, she would do it because she has every resource and power to do so. Okay, next up we're going in with blush. I actually just got this blush recently. This is the Rhode Pocket Blush in the shade Sprinkle. I've been loving this blush, I have to say. I think it's very, very cute. I definitely think I have a tendency to go a little crazy with the blush, but this one is just so cute. Like, you just blend it on like that, and then you take your fingers and blend it. So this stuff blends so beautifully, like, come on. And also, this stuff lasts like all day. I feel like a lot of Rhode critiques I've seen is people saying that her products don't last very long. This lasts all day, like genuinely will last you all day. So again, not sponsored, but Rhode, it really could be. Rhode, I love you so much. Okay, my next two unpopular opinions are two that are gonna get me in a lot of trouble, but you know what? I'm gonna say it loud, I'm gonna say it proud. And I've actually already said one of these before, so like, you might have already heard it, but The Life of a Showgirl is a bottom 3 album for me, okay? If it's not for you, that's totally fine. The other opinion I have on here is that The Life of a Showgirl is fun, but I don't want this to be a continuous thing. This was fun for the moment, but I really want her next album to be something not this. Like, I need it to be something different. Not that I need it to be, because again, it's Taylor. Whatever she wants to make, she will make. If she wants to make another album like The Life of a Showgirl, that is her right. She does not need to make anything that Aiden Watson specifically wants. Like, this has nothing to do with me. I get it. And when I say I don't want something like The Life of a Showgirl again, I don't even mean that I don't want another pop album. I just feel like this pop album, comparatively to all her other pop albums, okay? 1989, Reputation, Lover, maybe even Midnight. This is like the weakest project to me. It really is. And that's okay, okay? I've already said this before. I like the album. I think it's a fun time. Not everything needs to be folklore, evermore. I get it. I understand that. This album just doesn't feel consistent to me. Like, it feels like we're just doing so many different things. I just don't think that this is a really solid pop album from Taylor. Okay? Is that okay? Am I allowed to say that? Am I allowed to say that? You're allowed to feel differently, and that's totally fair. Again, these are just opinions. I'm not saying this as like a fact. I feel like I've been seeing so many things online where people are like, this is factually her worst album. And it's like, maybe it is, but it's also like, you do know that's an opinion. It's not like a statement. Like, you're not speaking the gospel. Like, this is not factually true. It's literally just an opinion. There are a lot of people I've seen that Showgirl's their favorite album, and to that I say, happy for you. Okay, honestly, I'm like kind of done with my makeup routine. Like, I don't do much, okay? Sometimes if I'm feeling a little crazy, I saw that you can actually use this pocket blush as like a lip thing. So like, I'll put a little bit on my lips, but to be honest, this is like the exact same shade as my lips. So like, it really doesn't look any different, you know what I mean? I also sometimes will go in with a little bit of highlight. Like, I have this Benefit High Beam one. I genuinely don't know how to use this stuff though, so I kind of try to not, but like, I'll just do a little bit on my nose. Is this how you're supposed to use it? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Does it even look any different? That's the thing. I don't think so. I also sometimes have been like filling in my brows a little bit, but like, I don't think that I do a good job at it. So I honestly like kind of don't really try to, but you know what? Today we're gonna try, and if it doesn't look good, well, my hair doesn't look good either today, so it'll match my hair. Okay, my next unpopular opinion is that I need you guys to STFU because I'm getting PMO. I need to stop talking in abbreviations. I get so f***ing PMO when I say people say something along the lines of, she had to dumb her music down for Travis, or that Joe was a better Muse. Stop. Stop giving men credit for Taylor Swift's work. That's so annoying to me, and it's also so reductive of Taylor's work. Like, this is her music. Why are you giving credit to the men? You can say that you think that Joe was a better Muse or that he inspired Taylor more. That's fine, like, you can think that, but stop giving credit to them. Like, stop saying, I've literally been seeing people online being like, oh my god, the only reason Folklore and Evermore were even good was because Joe was helping write it, and ever since they broke up, all her music has just been so bad. Shut up. You will never, ever, ever catch me giving men credit for Taylor Swift's work. It's not happening. So be quiet. Be quiet, Tiffany. My next unpopular opinion is that I think that Taylor's version was a solid like 50-50 success rate. Ever since Taylor bought her masters back, I've obviously been listening more and more to the original versions of the album. And I've literally made a playlist on Spotify called Elated and Amazed because that's what she put in her letter when she bought her masters back. And in that playlist, I basically combined both the Taylor's version and the original, and I made like the perfect album. So like, for example, I have 1989 in there, and then I have whether I prefer the Taylor's version or the original. And since doing that, I've realized that like, I kind of prefer for half of them the Taylor's version, and then the other half I prefer the original, which I definitely find to be interesting. And I don't think that that's like a criminal thing. Obviously there's a sense of like nostalgia attached with some of the original. Some of the Taylor's version just sound better because she vocally is a lot more competent and stronger, so it's not really like that big of a deal. But I just think it's interesting because I mean, now we have all the music to listen to. Do my brows even look different? I'm trying to do it very subtly because I don't want it to look like I have a block brow, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to have 2016 brows. Do these look different? I don't know. Also, for anybody curious, this is the NYX Professional Makeup Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pencil in the shade Espresso. And that's that me espresso. My next unpopular opinion is also gonna get people really mad at me, but I have to speak my truth. I think that Taylor should have been meaner to Charli. I really do. I've already posted TikToks and like YouTube shorts about this, so we're not gonna like beat a dead horse, but I don't know. I think that Taylor was a little too nice about it, and if it was me, I would not be that nice. I don't want to say this because I don't like projecting onto celebrities because it's like, we don't actually know these people, but Charli literally is like a mean girl. Like, she's literally a mean girl, and like, I don't know, I don't really like that mentality, I don't really like that attitude. And you also know damn well if Charli does end up responding, it's gonna be really mean. I saw a theory, and I didn't even think about this. Charli could easily make a response song and have Maddie Healy as a feature, and that would be evil. That would be so, I mean, they're really good friends. Like, she's literally married to one of his bandmates. Like, that's definitely a possibility. That would be so fucked up. And she could do it, and it would be her right to do so. Like, I wouldn't be able to stop her. And it's actually funny because in the beginning of everything, I was like, well, what is Charli gonna say? Like, she can't say anything that's gonna like get Taylor. And although I still don't think that Charli has any like specific tea on Taylor that's gonna make the whole world hate her, again, she has the ability to like make some really harsh punches at Taylor that would like hurt Taylor specifically. It's not gonna like make Taylor look bad. It's just gonna be like this is really f***ed up. Like, that would be mean. Like, if she got Maddie Healy on a song, that would be mean. but also Taylor called her a toy chihuahua barking from a tiny purse. Like, that's also really mean. Charli has the ability to really be mean to Taylor, and that is a little scary. I'm scared for Taylor, but I also genuinely, like, I don't think Taylor cares. She knew damn well when she put out that song that it was gonna start something, and that there obviously was gonna be a chance that Charli would end up responding back. So I genuinely, like, I really don't think Taylor cares. Okay, and then last up for my lips. It'll depend on the day which one I use, but I kind of alternate between this Glossier one and the Summer Fridays one. Kind of feeling the Summer Fridays one right now. Oh my god, it smells so good. The pink sugar one, you guys, highly recommend. It's really good. Okay, my last unpopular opinion is something that I've really been feeling recently with the new release of The Life of a Showgirl. I need everybody to get the fuck out of our family business right now. I'm genuinely, like, sick and tired of it. I miss when Taylor releases didn't have the entire world invested. Like, it's genuinely, like, not fun to me anymore. It's fun in the regards of, like, now that everybody is so invested, like, she's been able to break so many records because the whole world is, like, in tune with it. That's fun. Like, I like that. That's cool. I'm sure Taylor loves it too, like, whatever. But yeah, it's like, it's fun now that Taylor's able to break all these records because literally the entire world is invested. But also, the last couple releases have just been exhausting as a Swiftie because now everybody has something to say and it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Like, the amount of things that I've seen from The Life of a Showgirl where it's like, oh my god, Taylor Swift is racist because she called Charli XCX a bitch. Oh my god, Taylor Swift is racist because she said she wants to have a whole block of kids that look like her husband. Oh my god, Taylor Swift is pushing the MAGA agenda. Oh my god, Taylor Swift. The new thing that I've been seeing recently is people are pissed off at the Life of a Showgirl jewelry, specifically the necklace, but I also have the bracelet with all the lightning bolts and the star on it. People are like, oh my god, she's literally dog whistling to Nazis. Like, I need everybody to get out of our family business. It's not fun anymore. Torture Poets also wasn't fun, and that's because people were just, like, panning the album, which everybody's allowed to give their opinion on, of course, but it's just, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. The last, like, normal release we had was Red Taylor's version. Ever since then, it's been downhill, and not really downhill because it's actually made Taylor just be more and more popular, and she's been breaking literally every record humanly possible, which, again, like, that's fun, but it's not fun when everybody's in our family business and is saying all this stuff and is, like, genuinely just making these releases like exhausting. Like, this used to be fun, and now instead of posting how great I think the album is, I've had to be like defending Taylor over all this stuff. And obviously, like, I don't have to defend her, but I do feel like I should defend her because people are being psychotic. Like, shut up. It's genuinely so frustrating, and I'm like, again, it's one thing if you don't like the project. Like, if you genuinely are not a fan of The Life of a Showgirl or Torture Poets or any of her newer stuff, that's totally fine, you know what I mean? But people nowadays cannot just simply say, I don't like this project. They have to go to, you're homophobic, you're racist, you're supporting Trump, you're pushing this MAGA agenda, you're dog whistling to Nazis. Like, what the f are we doing? Anyways, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, trigger warning, my opinion. If you feel differently, that's okay. That's genuinely okay. The world will keep spinning. We're all still Swifties. It's okay. I still love Taylor, obviously. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love you so much. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, check out my second channel, check out the Patreon, and I will see you very soon. Love you.